Happy Tuesday, folks. We are in the thick of Olympic action. I mean, it's exciting.
I was glued to my TV yesterday watching men's gymnastics. It was so exciting. Really a historic event for them yesterday.
I was on again this morning.
Here's the deal.
This morning I came in. So what you saw, I guess.
Yeah, so it originally, this is what people are a little confused about. It originally airs in the afternoon.
Yep.
So 12:15 will be live.
Okay.
Yep.
That was men's gymnastics yesterday.
Yes.
That will be Simone and the women's team today.
Yep.
Then they will do a recap and re-air it in prime time, for people who are at work and couldn't watch it.
Obviously early in the morning as well.
And then they re-air it early in the morning.
Wow.
So we want to know this morning.
I was wondering.
Have you watched gymnastics?
Yep.
And what is your favorite gymnastics event? Because they're different for men's and women's.
Yep.
So do you guys have a favorite?
I'm learning a lot because yesterday having the Olympics on is very distracting for my productivity at work, I will say. But the rings was fantastic to watch, so I think that's my favorite. Yeah, the strength to do that. I was like, I couldn't even get up.
All those guys are amazing. I mean, they really are superb athletes, finely tuned, as strong as he gets.
They are.
I admire them all.
So yeah, chime in, let us know which one's your favorite event. We all say this because, as Larry was alluding to, it aired yesterday at noon, it aired again at prime time, and then it aired again this morning. I'm glad we covered all that. Team USA ended a years-long medal drought, battling their way to bronze and clinching the team's third medal in the past 20 Olympic Games. This was the first time the men's team has made the podium from gymnastics since 2008, so it's been a long time coming for these guys. The guys were met with cheers from both the stands and from fans back at home, of course.
And I love that Steven, the one in the glasses that did the pommel horse last. Yeah. There's memes going around now comparing him to Superman because, Clark Kent, took the glasses off, and then, boy, was he a superhero.
Did you see him on the bench? He was so focused.
Oh, yeah. I was like, oh, gosh, bless his heart. I hope he does a good job because he is zoned in right now.
He was upset about something.
No, he's just focused. All right, here's a look at the latest medal count as we head into day 4. Team USA tops the rankings with 20 overall medals so far. Host country France is second with 16, and China rounds out the top 3 with 12 medals. So Team USA hopes to add to that medal count today. Surely we will with the women's gymnastics team this morning. All eyes are on gymnastics as we get ready for the women's team all-around final. And, of course, the world's greatest gymnast, Simone Biles.
That's right. Anne-Marie Tiernan is in Paris this morning with a preview of what to expect in today's events.
Women's gymnastics takes the spotlight on day 4 in the team final. The Americans now are on a self-proclaimed redemption tour. All eyes are on Simone Biles. The 4-time Olympic gold medalist could win her first Olympic title since Rio in the all-around competition final coming up later this week. In soccer, the U.S. men's team is facing Guinea in the 3rd match of pool play. Now, keep in mind, the men's soccer team for Team USA has never won a medal of any kind in the modern era. We certainly would love to see that streak come to an end. We also will get our first look at the men's American 3x3 basketball team. Team USA opens play with Serbia in pool play. Jimmer Fredette is the face of the U.S. team. The 35-year-old is making his Olympic debut. Now to the pool. That's where American Bobby Fink will go for gold in the men's 800 free. He is the reigning Olympic champion. Some of the Olympic headlines we're following in Paris today.
And Olympic events continue today with several Olympians from the Carolinas as well. In just a few hours, catch the USA women's rugby team as they continue their journey to gold against New Zealand.
They're very good.
Very good. Very good. You might have to wait a little bit longer, though, to see one major Olympic event.
So officials are delaying the start of the men's triathlon until tomorrow due to concerns over the water quality in the River Seine. They called off swimming practice in the river again yesterday for the 2nd straight day. Swimming in the Seine has been banned for over a century, in part because of the poor water quality. But Olympic organizers invested more than $1 billion to try and clean up the river ahead of the Olympics.
The thing they have to be sure is that if they are allowing to swim and to make the competition is because they have a good quality of water, because our preoccupation is the health of the athletes in first. So we don't want to take any risk. That's why the International Federation decided today to cancel the training.
So if the river doesn't get cleared for swimming, then get this, triathlon athletes will not compete in swimming. They will only compete in biking and running.
All that training they've done.
I know. I have to believe some of those athletes are a little disappointed.
Got to be.
Especially the strong swimmers.
Especially, yeah. Yep. Hey, just a reminder, while the Olympics will be on WCNC airing live all afternoon today, we've still got your news headlines covered. We'll be streaming live online at 10 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. You can find that on our website, WCNC.com, as well as our mobile app. And I think they stream it live on Facebook, just like this, too. Don't forget, Ben and I will be back with you tonight for the Olympic Zone on air at 7:30, which is a really fun show. You guys were asking us what it was about, and I said basically it's like a behind the scenes, an in-depth look at certain athletes. It's really cool.
Yeah, like human interest approach to the sports, not the X's and O's and the scores necessarily, but the people behind it, the
fun things,
the local things there in Paris behind it. It's always super interesting. We always learn a lot when we watch. Maybe next time.
Getting a few comments. Melissa saying, I was too busy to tune in yesterday. The time difference is messing me up. But like we said earlier, the good thing is it airs live all day, and then they re-air it again at night.
And then at night, So you get several chances. Or if you're up at 2 a.m. like Larry, then you can watch it then too.
Me too.
So yeah, keep
set your DVR though. That's what I've been trying to do.
Lots of opportunities to watch it, and then John Kelly chiming in, hoping our women's gymnastic team does well. We'll see.
Starting I can't wait.
12:15 today. 12:15.
What was fascinating, Chris and I were watching women's rugby yesterday. They are tough.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, they are.
Fantastic. Yeah. Rugby, I don't quite understand sport. The rugby ball is like you take a basketball and a football and squeeze them together. It's a little bit larger. They are strong, and they can stand on their shoulders. And blocking and stuff like that.
Yeah, I learned all the rules of rugby, and we were talking about that. I think the coolest thing about the Olympics is it kind of opens your eyes to events like Austin Walker learned about fencing, and now I learned about rugby, and it is sensational to watch. It's pretty much football, soccer, plus some.
All in one.
And violence.
You learn you don't want to be caught in a scrum with any of those.
I don't want to scrum. No.
Karen says, love it all. I agree.
That's a good comment.
And Joy Mott watched it all day.
That's right, Joy.
I was sucked in all day yesterday, too.
If I had to pick an event, I would say I like the floor routines.
The floor the best?
Yeah, because they do a little bit of everything.
And there's music, and it's almost like you're watching a party.
Yeah, no, totally. It's like watching a party.
Even though the men don't have music with their floor routine.
Yeah, they need to lighten up.
I know, right?
Just kidding. I think they call the tandem diving. What do they call that again?
Oh, synchronized
diving. Is amazing. There was more of that yesterday.
It's unbelievable to watch all that training pay off. That's for sure.
It's amazing to see it pay off. All right, folks, let us know. Chime in. Let us know what you think. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Enjoy the games.